Well, parents, are you stressed out? If so, the Surgeon General hears you.
Oh, yeah. And they have a lot of words for it. Deirdre Fitzpatrick joins us now with the pressures that parents are feeling.
Yeah, that's a meaty report. And it basically says something that Brandy and I will tell you, we knew.
Absolutely.
We knew. So the Surgeon General's recent report on parental stress is calling parent stress a significant public health issue. So now what? I talked with education expert Cynthia Muchnick to get some ideas.
Cynthia Muchnick is the co-author of a book called The Parent Compass. The book came out in 2019 and was a real reality check to the pressures that teenagers are feeling. Now, the Surgeon General now has a report called Parents Under Pressure. And Cynthia, there are a lot of parallels between what you wrote about in the book for teenagers and what the Surgeon General is talking about in terms of concerns for all of us adults.
That's right. In fact, it gave us data, and it gave us a sense that as parents who might be struggling but not sharing that struggle, we are not alone. We've got a community of other people that are experiencing a lot of the same symptoms of this crisis that we're kind of dealing with.
Let's talk a little bit about that data. Now, the Pew Research Center back in 2019 found that 70%, 7 out of 10 teenagers, said that anxiety and depression are major problems in their age group. And this was before the pandemic. Yeah. In this report, 41% of parents said that they're so stressed out they can't function most days. 50% of them said that their stress completely overwhelms them. We also know that the parents are saying that they are more stressed out than adults. What alarms you the most about those numbers?
I think these numbers just confirm to us that parenting is a complicated, difficult, 24/7, never-ending job that really takes its toll. And when you throw in the anxiety and stress of teenagers, of course, that's going to bleed over or really be initiated in some ways by parents.
The report references terms like overwhelm and being burned out. And if we have those experiences at work, it's easy to say, okay, I need to back off. I've got to take a break. It's not reality to back off from your responsibilities at home. So what are some things that you know we can do that can help?
Parents need to find 1 or 2 or 3 like-minded parents that they're willing to be vulnerable with and share what they're going through to feel less alone. And we hear self-care. That doesn't mean necessarily going to the spa and getting a massage. Self-care can be actually going for a walk around your block. This report tells us we should turn to our schools, we should turn to our businesses and say, we need that extra mental health support. Can you please create programming or create space in our day to allow us to kind of decompress, catch our breath, so that we can turn back around and be a better parent to our kids and take better care of ourselves.
You can read the full report, Parents Under Pressure, on KCRA.com. And then also Cynthia is going to be joining us live on Thursday on My 58 to answer your education and parenting questions. So we're talking about anything you have a question about. Anything from
come prepared.
I know. How to motivate your kids to do their homework, maybe the best way for families to reach out to teachers. You can get your questions answered by going to KCRA.com. And there's a form you can fill out with your question. You can be anonymous, don't worry. Or you can scan the QR code there on your screen. I'll be putting it up on social media too. So seriously, ask anything and we'll try to answer as many as we can. So watch My 58, 9:45 on Thursday. And then I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of questions. So we'll carry it on with Facebook Live at 10 o'clock that day too.
And again, you brought up another great point in that just having all the data in one place is beneficial for policy.
Just having data, period, is what's crucial, because this data didn't really exist before, so now it does, and it's it's not a fun read, but, but it's very relatable for a lot of parents.
Very well said. All right, Deirdre, thank you so much.